Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rechak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and mercy to the Tazadak Akim out there that's laboring this truth with all sincerity. I want to say Shalom. All right, and today's topic is going into, the economy is slowly crashing because in this Fox Business, channel that I watch, they reported that only 12,000 jobs was added to the U.S. economy, which they're about to go into how that's, something that's very bad because they projected to at least have 100,000, new jobs for in America. All right. So this basically is, something that we have to pay attention to. All right. Because a lot of things are happening at once. The election's about to come. Is the wars that's going on in the Middle East between Iran and Israel. The U.S. troops the U.S. sending their troops over there. All right. We're hearing more rumors of how the U.S. dollar is beginning to, become more weak, and that is crashing. That they're trying to set up a digital currency. Right now, it's talks of the Bitcoin, may replace the dollar and, things of that nature. So now with, as Salakia, as well as you have artificial intelligence that's, also replacing, people's jobs or planning to replace people's jobs. All right. So with all of this transpiring, this is, prophecy, ultimately, and I'm going to get, a couple precepts to back that up. But I'm going to let this video play out real quick.
Let's get to the numbers. Cheryl Custodi with the October jobs report.
You're not going to believe this. 12,000 jobs added. 12,000, wow. Maria. We were looking for 113,000.
That's horrible.
We haven't seen this number.
So look, it says they was looking for 113,000 jobs. So it was only 12,000, but they was looking forward towards 113,000. So that's a tremendous difference.
Since December of 2020, Maria, 12,000 jobs. Now, the range, I want to be clear, was 0 to 200,000. So economists were all over the place, but 12,000, well off of the estimate.
Cheryl, it has to be the hurricane. It has to be the hurricane, Cheryl.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There's two things Charles, we were talking about, hurricanes and also the strikes that are happening right now.
Now, which this is biblical prophecy. The scriptures speak about when the disciples went into Yahweh Shah, they inquired about when is going to be the last days, what are going to be the signs, and Yahweh Shah responded, it's going to be earthquakes in diverse places. Hurricanes, earthquakes is it's synonymously the same, because a hurricane could come in and it still could cause an earthquake. So this is natural disasters that's happening more often, as well as they said strikes, because there's been strikes going on throughout the throughout America, as well as the four corners of the earth, but mainly America. A lot of people are striking for underpaid wages. Okay, and with that being occurring, that affected of why there's not so many jobs that was being produced this year. Okay, and this is all prophecy because we're getting closer and closer, to the day of our Lord returning, to the day of Yahweh Shah returning. All right, and all these things are being controlled, man. Okay, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. I was going to start off with Ecclesiastes, but I'm going to get this real quick. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. So it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them." Right? So, we're rejoicing. The angels are rejoicing. All right? Because we are seeing prophecies speaking. All right, we're seeing the downfall of America coming closer and closer. We're seeing the closer and closer. We're seeing the downfall of Esau's system. We're seeing the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, like I mentioned earlier, you know, you have wars, rumors of wars. All right, you have people striking. You have natural disasters occurring often. Okay, we're seeing the dollar become more weak. All right, so we're rejoicing. We're exalting Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, because the scriptures speak about how the elect are sighing and crying to the Lord for the abominations that's done thereof. Okay, because the elect, all right, the believers are vexed. You know, you seeing homosexuals holding each other's hands in the streets. You know, you being oppressed at work. You know, your checks is taxed, highly taxed, overly taxed. You know, we're vexed at this place, man. You know, we seeing our own people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, idol worship men, these celebrities, idol worship Esau. You know, we're vexed that you know our people celebrating and worshiping these holidays, these wicked pagan holidays. So, you know, we're rejoicing as well as being vexed at the same time, because we're rejoicing because we're seeing the crash, the fumble, the crumble of this society, you know, and day by day, something is always happening new each and every day. Okay. And the angels is rejoicing too. Okay. Because they can't wait to, you know, for the Lord to loosen those seals, man, of destruction. All right. So it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. It says, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. And who is the devil? The devil is the so-called white man. All right. The word devil means to deceive. And the so-called white man, he's deceived the nation of Israel, mainly the two-thirds, and the other nations. Okay. So he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, so it says, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath. All right, so he's coming down with that great force, that great anger. All right, just like, for example, when they said there's only 12,000 new jobs that was created, you know, that's a form of great wrath. You know, he's squeezing the juice. He's squeezing everything real tight. A lot of people are unemployed. A lot of Israelites are unemployed. Remember, the scriptures say in Revelation 13 and 16, Revelation 13, verse 16, all right, it says that he shall cause all, both and small, rich and poor. So we understand when it says rich and poor, it doesn't say rich, middle, and poor. Rich and poor. Okay? So they're trying to eliminate the middle class. So a lot of Israelites, a lot of people are out of work. All right? Because ultimately,